Hello, this study proposes to quantify the moisture content in mortar using impedance and temperature. The moisture content of a cementitious material is very important for many durability properties such as freeze-thaw durability. However, the moisture content is difficult to measure directly. This study established an experimental technique to calculate the moisture content from impedance and temperature. A set of mortar samples were casted at the lab and installed in the field after they were over 90 days old. The impedance and the temperature of the mortar sample were measured along its depth and recorded by the field device. Another set of the same mortar samples were made for the calibration test. The calibration samples were sealed with different salt slurry to reach different humidity. After a uniform humidity was reached, the impedance of the calibration samples were measured at a different temperature. With the data obtained from the calibration test, the relationship between impedance, temperature, and moisture content was built up. With this data matrix, given the layer number, impedance, and temperature, the moisture content can be calculated through linear interpolation. The field data in September 2019 Stillwater is shown as an example. The temperature of the field sample is relatively uniform along its depth and has a good alignment with the weather station temperature. The weather station is about 2 miles away from the field sample. The impedance and temperature of the field sample is changing up and down as a daily case and have opposite direction from each other. The moisture content of the field sample in September 2019 was calculated and compared with the relative humidity and precipitation from the weather station. The top layer is very reactive to precipitation, and the inner layer have a lag reaction to it. As the data collection goes on, the moisture content from environmental change can be obtained. This information will be valuable for freeze-thaw durability and the wetting, drying cycles in the field. The field sample were sent to different states, and the result will allow the environmental influence to be compared between areas.